Good.
Game night tonight?
Good. Good evening, good morrow, my people. Mantises, thank you for the 2. Said game night tonight? Not tonight. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time for a game night. I'm going out and doing things. I wasn't even planning on streaming tonight, but I made time. I made time this evening to do so. And Burgle, thanks for becoming a member, dude. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Let's begin. Hello. Hello, my people. Welcome. Welcome back. Today's a fun day. I'm pretty excited. We're going to be cleaning up some of the vehicles today. We're going to be doing some work here on Permafrost, but not only that. we're going to be doing a little bit of work on Ultimate Forge as well, which is kind of fun. Took too long. I was busy. I was doing stuff. I was only 6 minutes of intro. That's not that bad. Burgle! 11 months of Burgle! Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. No rubber duck yet. We can still make it. We still have time, Burgle. The rubber duck would be kind of fun. It would be fun. Another stream, another time for more Halo Wars propaganda. Listen, you don't have to propagandize me about Halo Wars. I love Halo Wars. I mean, I don't really like RTS games that much in general as like a genre. It's just not for me. But I love Halo Wars. Generally, its vehicles, its story, its art style. It's awesome. All right, anyway, come with me. Come with me, guys. Come with me. Over here. Over here. Come on. So the first thing that we have to do today... Now, if you watched yesterday's stream, you know that I decided that the ski mongoose, the ski snooze, looked terrible. So we're keeping the 4 treads on our snooze here. However, there's a problem. If you notice, when I shoot the snooze, my bullets, they impact it. And the snooze gets damaged. When I shoot the Treadhog, the snog... Oh my gosh, what's happening? My bullets aren't interacting with it. It's almost like it's broken, and it has been for a very long time. So, we're going to fix that today. It will be easy. Extremely easy to fix. I'm certain of it. There will be no issues whatsoever. We will all be happy, go lucky, and it will be fine. It's a vehicle that's been broken in Ultimate Forge for a long time, and obviously, since it's going to be a mainstay feature of Permafrost here, this lovely map, we will in fact fix it. And if you missed yesterday's stream, we did get a new version of Permafrost in with some nice subtle details such as these little edges. A whole lot more of the map is now cleaned up, including most of the area around this giant death pit. Look at those smooth lines. I mean, you can't really tell in some areas because the texture is a little wonky, but look at those relatively smooth lines around everything. My goodness, it's so beautiful the way that it's just cleanly, carefully organized. Is that more beveling? Oh my goodness. So, yeah, we did that yesterday. The map feels and looks a lot better. We still have plenty more cleanup to do, but I don't think I want to bore you guys with a bunch of cleanup content today on this map. Instead, we're going to do some vehicles, some Ultimate Forge stuff, and I just published a YouTube short earlier today showcasing Forge World, which is one of the 10 maps in Ultimate Forge. Can you add some of the snow vehicles to Ultimate Forge's snow canvas? Sure, I'll replace the Treadhog on the snow canvas with the snow Treadhog, and maybe I'll do the UNSC vehicles as too. The Snalkin, I think the Snalkin would be very good there. The Snegastantis, the Snelikin, all of these. Of course, we got to have the Snooze as well. I think that's very important. Go bevels, I know, it's so beautiful. And although our textures still look like doo-doo but stinky, they are at the very least there. And, you know, we got these clean lines and things. This is supposed to be beveled. I'm upset that this is not beveled. This was 100% supposed to be beveled, and I think I just forgot to select it. Can you make a winter version of the crashed Pelican object for it? I'll have to. It'll be easy, too, because all I really got to do is go in and do the exact same thing I did on the Snelikin's texture, and then we'll have a crashed Snelikin right here. Stands for Snow Pelican. That's how that works. That's what that stands for. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that. But first and foremost, I want to pull open Blender and I want to understand what the hell is going on with our Snog. Because for a long time, the Snog has not worked, and that makes me very sad. So in order to fix that, we're going to go just take a little peek and see what's going on. Did I get your Discord message about the jetpack? I don't think so. I don't think I did, no. It might be in my message requests, but I don't... Tell me your Discord username, or if you could just, you know, put it in the Discord server, that's even easier. That way I don't have to go through my message requests, which I never do. All right. So, first things first, let's look at the Treadhog. Maybe I can... when I first was working on this Treadhog and trying to fix it and figure out why the hell bullets wouldn't interact with it, making it a practically indestructible vehicle and also one you can't even pick up in Forge mode, I thought in my brain that I did everything right. But obviously, I cannot shoot it. Therefore, that's not the case. But I like to think that since I made it, my brain has expanded. And so we're going to take a look here. The collision model is its own custom collision model. We can see it right here. And if we scroll down, we got materials that are all assigned to the correct regions. Oh, except for certain materials. There was one that wasn't assigned.
Release Ultimate Forge, gun emoji, you are bald, emoji.
I'm not bald,
Thank
that's
you
not true.
for your attention to this matter.
Well, good news for you, Modded Gamer, and thank you for the very generous 420. We're working on Ultimate Forge content today. Okay, well, that still didn't fix it, but I'm glad I noticed that. So we're going to make sure that this snow hog right here actually works. Will there be a rocket snog? A missile snog? There could be. All I have to do is take the turrets and just kind of shove them on there. It's that easy. I don't have to do any crazy stuff. There's already a snow turret, and I think a snow gauss turret. I'm pretty sure there is. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure there is. Bald snog? Maybe. 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 Alright, let's take a look. We're going to open up Blender. It's this program that lets you edit 3D models. Crazy, I know, but it's what it does. It's how it works. Will I add the vampire? Probably not. There is a really nice vampire model made by a talented modeler called Chow, and Skaboodly took that model and enhanced it even further, giving it damage states and a bunch of other stuff so that it destroys nicely. But I don't think I'm going to add this in just because it would take a lot of effort.
American Dad meme, eyes emoji.
Thank you for the 420. Listen, it's true. I was working on Ultimate Forge earlier today. I know, crazy, but it's true. I was working on Ultimate Forge for the new short that I put out earlier. Sorry, Halo Reach sad music. Unacceptable, but you know what is it? I mean, it's a good song, but you know what's even better? If I don't have sad Reach music and instead have the badass Halo 2 soundtrack. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on here. This apparently, allegedly, is how my Treadhog looks right now, and I'm going to be honest, I hate it. Not a fan. We can do better than this. The wheels have a weird-ass collision model, and frankly, I'm not even sure what's going on. We have the treads, and then we have collision for the wheels. I don't even know why we have collision for the wheels. There are no wheels on this thing. This doesn't make any sense. Like the stream, true, if you guys like Halo modding, and maybe even coincidentally like me, you could like the stream, and I would appreciate it greatly. Consider it. Consider it. Or don't. You know, I'm not gonna force your hand. Yet. Could, though. Could try. Alright, we're gonna grab every marker. We're gonna organize this thing, because if I don't organize it, I think my brain might just, like, explode here. So we're gonna take all of this into here. These are markers, and we're gonna label them as such. There'd be funny little invisible parts of the vehicle that, you know, mark individual points. Move this out of the collection. Okay, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to now take the collision model, which is the actual part we need to take a look at. Do that. Burgle, thank you for the 5, man.
Camping out in an airport in Qatar, RN.
What?
Headed to United Arab Emirates, specifically Dubai, for a week.
What? That's so sick. What the hell? Yo, have a blast. That sounds awesome. I'm so envious of you. What the hell? That sounds like a great time. Are you kidding me? I'd love to go to Dubai someday, but you gotta have a lot of money to do that. Have a great time, man. That's so sick. You gotta go check out the new Mr. Beast world. You gotta go ride on the Mr. Beast rides. Alright, we got that set up. We got that set up. Let's move this out. Delete that. Boom! Okay, we did it. I have organized the entire Treadhog. Everything is better now. We're going to save it to a new file even, because I'm crazy like that. Mateus! Thanks for the 5-er!
I don't like you. Frowning face emoji. You never want to play games with us.
Yeah. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe you guys just call me bald all day when I stream. Boomerang!
Shotgun. Always so amazed by your work, dude. Keep it up.
Thanks! Is that who I think it is? Hold on. Hold on. Why is this so hard? You can't hide from me. I know you! I know you! That's the Boomerang! That's Crash Boomerang! I had to double check because it puts your actual YouTube @ username, but I was just like, maybe it was a fan, I don't know. That's John Crash. creator of the best Halo machinima maybe ever. Okay, I'm not gonna say ever, but because Red versus Blue does exist, but I mean when you compare the two, just saying, it's pretty fucking I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of great OG Halo machinimas, but if you go back in the day without nostalgia goggles on, you know what I'm saying? Great in context of the time period. That's it. Crash, however, is objectively fantastic, so, you know, there's that. Oh. Wrong. Red versus Blue is peak. Red versus Blue is peak. But if you guys haven't seen Crash, you need to go watch it. I know what the problem is. I will fix this now immediately. Using my expanded cranium resources, I have uncovered the issue. I never made a collision model for these. That's awkward. Guys, I made the collision model. We did it. Trying to spawn AI through a projectile. The people on the mods Discord didn't help much. Do you have any answer for it? Oh, that's a little bit of a tough one. If you're trying to spawn you have to do it through an effect tag. You can't do it directly as a projectile. You have to do it as in the firing effect or something. Burgle, thanks for the 2, man. Appreciate it.
Much different economy-wise from the US.
Really? I guess... I mean, I never did any homework on it, so I couldn't have probably guessed that anyway, but that's pretty dang cool to know. I honestly was just going to assume that, like, it would be some crazy, like, ultra-rich area. That's pretty sick, though. Send pics of doing cool stuff in Dubai. Can this map be a firefight map? Yes, actually, I'm not going to do it immediately upon release, but my plan is to make an alternative version of Permafrost where there is full firefight. I'm humbled to be mentioned the same name as Red vs. Blue. I'm going to be honest, Crash is the best machinima since Red vs. Blue, and it's not close. It's not close. To be fair, I don't go out of my way to watch a ton of Halo machinimas. I'm sure there are some absolute bangers out there too, but I don't know, dude. It's going to be really hard for anybody to live up to the work on Crash. Let's be real. This is not just glazing. Like, this is just objectivity. All right? Ain't nobody working nearly as hard. Episode 9 is over an hour long? Holy fuck! I didn't know it had gotten to that point. Holy shit. Physics hole. What do we have here? Vertex groups, regions. It's all just base hole. Ah, dude, I love it, by the way. This is the physics model for the Warthog. It's a Cybertruck. That's just the Cybertruck. That's just the Cybertruck. Alright, let's try putting it in the game. Let's see what happens. Did I blow it up? Did I break it? Did I destroy the entire Warthog? I don't know. Maybe it fixed everything. Maybe it just works. Those are the famous words of God Howard. He said that once. Is this using the snow materials? Ew, I don't know if it is, but I don't know. I don't care. It probably is fine. I haven't worked on this since 2024. God damn. Alright, let's see. We're probably going to accidentally turn it into a boring green Treadhog, but we'll see here. Tool, render. No, who am I kidding? I can literally just do this. Treadhog snow model, bulk import. I'm pretty sure it's going to unsnowify it, but it do be like that sometimes. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. We're going to have to get your magic on the show at some point. True. with context that you know, sadly. True. Voice cameo, and I would be happy to do a voice cameo. Although I can't promise you gold. I am hardly a trained voice actor, but I would be so down. That would be sick. That Mush, are you trying to get in, buddy? I hear clawing at my door. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Should break the camo if you set it up properly. Yeah, this should. It's because the newest version I worked on of this was the non-snow version. I'm gonna head out. Burgle, thanks for another 2, man. I hope you have a good time. Enjoy yourself.
See you later, Mr. Guy.
That's me. I'm Mr. Guy. Now have a great time, dude. Enjoy yourself. I hope you have an absolute blast. Untrained VAs work great for relaxed random character cameos. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, again, to go back to RVB, I don't think any of those guys were trained voice actors, so look at it's gonna blow up and it's gonna disappear, isn't it? It's gonna finish importing and then it's gonna blow up. Thanks, bro. Getting sleep first. Oh yeah, true. Time zones go crazy. Enjoy yourself, man. Sleep well. Jet lag sucks, dude. True. My first time I went to Europe. Actually, the only time I went to Europe. Oh, pain. I was tired for like weeks. I feel like it never fixed. Wow, it's really taking its time, isn't it? That's wild. No, really, it's actually so fun, really. Matthias, thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate it.
So transport snog?
Good.
Or do you feel adventurous today? I'm going to suggest flamethrower and grenade launcher snog.
Grenade launcher snog would go pretty hard. I still don't think I want to do the flamethrower snog. I think we need to just do the flamethrower as a handheld first-person weapon, similar to the... oh, it imported. Hold on, pause. Ignore the bad textures. Let's look at the... oh, it has collision! Let's go! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've been waiting for this day. Okay, now we just gotta fix the textures, but goddamn. So I can use this to fix the regular one as well. But now we gotta do the snow version. Which I low-key kind of completely forgot the differences between the two. So we're gonna do a little compare and contrast. Comparing the two of them, we've now created the flawless and perfect version of the Treadhog, but only the vanilla, regular Treadhog. We will put these here. Going over to the snow Treadhog, we will have to find the differences between the render models. Alright, we have Treads Right Snow, Warthog Extra Snow, Blur Snow, everything snow. God damn it, man. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. No, we're not gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go everywhere into the Warthog here. Wheel Snow, Blur Snow, Wheel Snow, Blur Snow. We modded a music radio function, has some easy, does it blasting when you're hopping on? Oh yeah, dude, that's actually one of the very first mods I ever did was the Golden Warthog in Halo Reach, because Reach was the first game that came to PC, and I made it so every time people would drive it, it would just play like, where did it play? I think I was only able to make it play campaign music because we couldn't import custom sounds back then. Exterior snow, interior snow. But yeah, it's actually super easy to do. I mean, as long as you want to do it in engine, but I mean, obviously you could do it in post as well, but like, in engine, 100%. Glass snow, windshield snow. Glass damage, scanner, speedo. I love that it's called speedo. And then we have Tread Right Snow, Warthog Extra Snow. Treads right, snow. Treads left, snow, and I assume this is, yeah, Warthog extras, snow. Is it glass damage? No, it's just regular. Okay, perfect. So this is now Treadhog 6 dash snow. Ka-chow. How long have you been modding Halo exactly? Technically, I don't really know when to define a starting point, because when I was a kid, I used to mod Halo 2 Vista a little bit. And I have mods on my channel from like 2008 and 2009, but I wouldn't realistically call those like proper mods. We also had a Flamethog in episode 8. Really? I want to see what that... Wait. Where was that in episode 8? Oh, I gotta delete these. Dude, it's always the little things. It's always the little things. Did I shoot this? I gotta make sure that I delete these carefully. No! Classic Green Knight entrance. He's wildly unhappy, and he's going to now start talking about Halo 4. I'm predicting this with my enormous cranial capacity. Computing bounce. My hope is we will now have a perfect snog. I feel it. I feel the snog coming. You're British, that sounds really odd. Green should talk about Halo 5? Yeah, Green, how come you never talk about modding Halo 5, man? What's up with that, man? Why aren't you on the give us Halo 5 mod tools bandwagon? Oh! Okay, it looks good, but... Oh, it has collision. Bug fix. Modern rejected shotgun is so much better than 2 years ago rejected shotgun. Holy man. Easy peasy. In 2065 in episode 8, you can see the far side security of the Treadhog melting a far side band. Okay, hold on, let me see this. 2655. By the way, if you guys have not watched Crash, what the fuck are you doing?
Is that a checkmate?
This is Go Fish. Hey, boss, check it out.
Yeah, these guys have an interesting choice.
Ooh, it looks
Yeah,
good.
I'll
It actually
say.
looks good as fuck.
Why'd they bring that thing out to a burning car? I've heard of fighting fire with fire, but... Fire. Check it out.
Yeah, these...
It actually looks pretty fucking good there. Damn. What old machinima makers wish they could do. Dude, if you guys don't follow Boomerang, you have no idea the crazy tech and Halo modding stuff that they're incorporating into making Crash. It's actually insane. Should show them the trailer? True. You're talking about the one from 5 months ago, right? Valley of Fire? That's crazy, that was 5 months ago, actually. Holy shit.
All ships, fire at will.
Oh, hold on.
All ships, fire at will.
Two years later. What happens after all that shit goes down? Then what? Dude, you can't see this and not think it's like the coolest shit ever. Why aren't you watching Crash? What are you doing? Seeing custom animations in Halo 3 is so wild. True! You know where you can see the rest of the custom animations in Halo 3 is in the full episodes of Crash on Boomerang's YouTube channel, which you should go watch. I just woke up. Welcome, Demon. Aw, shucks. These people are fake Halo fans. They're like, I love Halo machinimas. And then in the same sentence, they'll be like, what's Crash? Fake fans, dude! Unbelievable. Right, I was doing something. Oh, yeah, wait. We actually finished our task. We did it. Easy, dude. We finished. We fixed this. It's good. Oh, actually. We got a few RVB came-ins. That's literally even more reason. I don't watch machinimas of any game, I just play games. Well, there's your problem. You've probably been wondering why you're so deeply, deeply unhappy occasionally, and it's because you didn't have machinimas in your life. Snornet? I don't have to make the Snornet. Bungie already made the Snornet for me from Avalanche. Bungie made the That's not a Snornet. Bungie made the Snornet, and they also made the... Wait for it. Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm calculating. They also made the Snorpion, so I don't have to do either of these. They also made the Snog and the Snooze, but I converted those into the Tread Snog and the Tread Gun Snooze. Which we finished this yesterday, by the way. We got the HUD reticle and everything. Able Oyster! That's a whole year of Oyster! Thank you, dude. Welcome for a whole year. Holy shit. Said, and I quote, once again I have returned from the shadows to remind you that Rejected does not wash his hands. I will now disappear once again. That's, okay, it's slander. First of all, I do wash my hands. Most of the time. Like, a lot. Like more often than not, and it's not even close. But, like pretty much, you might as well just consider it I always wash my hands. Because if I don't, it's gross. But, if nobody knows, it's also not gross. So satellites tonight? I can't, I'm afraid. I was planning on doing it next stream, but I also didn't think I was going to stream today. I'm going out 2 hours from now, so it's only going to be like a 2.5 hour stream. But tomorrow, satellites. Tomorrow will be satellites time. Sorry about that. Don't mean to disappoint, but it do be like that. I'm going out and doing stuff tonight, and I'm going to enjoy myself. Brown's immune system is string. Oh, I'm never sick. I never get sick. I mean, I do get sick, and when I do, it's really brutal. My immune system, though, is insane.
Yeah, but you piss on your cat.
I don't piss on my cat, dude. That I have never pissed on my cat. That implies I attempted to do so. My cat runs into the bathroom while I'm peeing one time and jumps in the toilet bowl one time, bro, and everyone starts calling me a cat pisser on her. God damn it. Am I going to Halo Fest? I haven't bought tickets yet, but as soon as I am able to, I am going to, and then I want to go. I really, really do not want to miss Halo Fest. I absolutely do not want to miss Halo Fest. Your cat jumped into a toilet full of piss. I was still pissing, but yes. I don't know what she was thinking. And anyway, that doesn't make me a cat pisser. That makes my cat a human pissed on. It's different. It's the intentions. Refresh. Right, anyway, we're getting too distracted. If you make it, come find us. Lost some exclusive Farside merch. Give to cool people. Ooh! I want to meet absolutely everybody there, but I absolutely want to come hang out. Halo Fest is going to be awesome. It'll be the first Halo Fest. The proper first Halo Fest. HCS doesn't count. Okay, doesn't count because I wasn't there. Drake, can you make ice lakes that you can slide around on and see? I don't know if you can do the slippy slidey stuff here. I could try it. I think I just talked about it yesterday, but when it comes to The ice, the way I was planning on doing ice was literally just through the textures, which is just, is this the ice? Yeah, you can literally just paint the ice down. I'm not bothering right now with all this because I am not even at the point where I can paint textures, but I want to add like, I think I was planning on doing an ice field, like, I was going to move these trees and then do like a big ice field like through here that kind of like wraps around in like a little kidney bean shape, like that. I thought that would look kind of cool. Could you do it through materials in Blender? Yeah, I could paint it in Blender, but there's not really much of a reason to, because in the same way that it's useless for me to paint now, the same thing would apply in Blender. It's not Halo, it's the UV map, where the textures actually apply onto. Since I'm still constantly working on the textures, as evidenced by whatever the fuck we're looking at here, it would just be a waste of time, because the next time I make any edits to the map, all progress lost. So we're not worried about textures right now. Sadly, I would like to be able to paint. I want to make this map just look pretty. I want it to look good. So we'll get there, though. I can't start tweaking out about it yet. Where's my to-do list? I need to go to my Ultimate Forge to-do list really quickly. I want to see if anything on here would be fun to do today, since it's... All right. This is not everything, but some of my Ultimate Forge to-do list. Most of it, to be honest, is kind of boring. The Covenant Bomb. I always love working on the Covenant Bomb. It's very fun. New Mombasa palette. Some of this stuff I can do in like a second. This one will be hard-ish. It'll take a couple hours. This is easy. Hard. I actually just fixed this, so I can delete this now. Boom! Skyscraper more resistant to damage. I can do that. I can in fact do that. You see Corbin's new video about the Cut Infinite map? I did, yeah, I watched it. We actually watched a bit of it on stream as well. He posted it. It was really, really cool. It's the Halo Reach, the ones that was set on Planet Reach. Maybe when I start streaming, I'm terrible at talking about working and just multitasking in general. I'm gonna be honest, I always thought it was easy until I started streaming, and then I realized it's like an actual skill you have to develop. I would have not even argued that I'm particularly good at it, because if I start talking too much, I stop working, and then I have to like lock back in. You should, though. My point is, you should. It's hard. Harder than you think, but it's totally fun, and you should definitely do it if you feel like it. I don't know. I feel like I've streamed for long enough now where I can just like not think about it and just do it, but it was really, really nerve-wracking and challenging at first. And I feel pretty comfortable doing it. I like streaming. Streaming's a good time. Snow Treadhog doesn't look like it had the camo texture overlay, it's just recolored white. True, because it is. This is the one that literally just came from Halo 3's Avalanche. Got crusty snow on it, and it's just white. Same with the Hog. This is it, right here. And this is the Snog. And that's fine by me. It was only the tank, the Scorpion, that had camo. Even this, technically, isn't right, because if you look at the Hornet, it's like a pale blue. So technically, the Falcon should not be snow camo, but instead should be that kind of pale, desaturated blue. And from H3 Bungie days, ever commented on your work? I feel like they love it. I mean, there's been times before, like when back before the mod tools came out, when I grabbed the model of the Guardian off of, you know, from the Epitaph hologram, and I like retextured it and like made it look right. I had some Bungie devs comment and be like, oh shit, yeah, that's exactly what the old Guardians looked like. Like, that's so cool. What the hell? Are you interested in modding anything in Halo 5 if they've released it on PC? I would mess around with it, and I would definitely make some stuff, but I would absolutely not stay on Halo 5 for long. And the main reason is that I just hate the art style. Objectively, extremely cool and impressive, but not Halo. It's not Halo, it's not good Halo anything. It's Halo 5. I will always talk about how talented the artists on Halo 5 are and how amazing visually every single vehicle, weapon, whatever you want to say, environments look in Halo 5. But yeah, it's not Halo, you know. I always thought the Kraken was cool. The Kraken is conceptually cool, arguably way less cool than a Scarab because it's not dynamic. But okay, just look at it. Let's go here. Halo 5 Kraken. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. God bless. Here's the Kraken. It's got the fucking Halo 5 visual thing. Like, why it look like that? Why can't it be made of Covenant metal pillars and stuff? Why does it look like an animal with, like, it looks like a sea creature? Why? It's way too busy? Way too busy, dude. And that's my main complaints with the 343 art style. The old 343 art style. Diadact, if you say remake it completely from scratch, I am going to leave the stream for 2 minutes. No, 1 minute 30 seconds. The whole sea creature thing was the idea? Yeah, 100%, but... that's not very Covenant-y. Covenant-y would be big, curvy metal purple plates. Is that the Draugr? No. The Draugr, actually, who posted... oh, dude. Somebody posted some art, I think in the Stream Chat channel a couple days ago. And they were like, I found this really big Wraith concept art. And I was like, holy shit, that's actually Draugr concept art. What the hell? Oh, and then Didact posted this yesterday as well when we were talking about the cut content. It's the Old High Charity Mission. Thank you for the 2 Mateus!
Bash it using Bungie era parts.
Don't think it's possible, sadly. I mean, I could use like a couple pieces from the Scarab, but realistically, if I was ever going to make my own version of the Kraken, I would have to make it entirely from scratch. Which I'm not against. I would love to do that one day. Something like that would be extremely fun. But I would make it entirely from scratch. I would take the basic layout of the structure of the Kraken, the way the legs are, the way the top area here is, look on the inside of it and everything. Would just be a worse Scarab? Yeah, I think so. The best way to emulate Halo's art style is to pull from the areas that inspired Halo rather than trying to remake directly from Halo, mecha, anime, 80s military fiction, etc. I would agree. That would make Halo 1 stuff really good because Halo 1 is so heavily inspired and has its own kind of like unique art style. And that could definitely be applied to 2 and 3 as well. But I feel like Halo 2 and especially 3 really like nailed down a fairly unique art style that worked well. But then again, when you're trying to make something like new, yeah. My process though that I do is always just like, if I wanted to make something like this, I would just be like, okay, what's the closest analog that's already in like Halo 2, 3, and Reach? I would be like Phantom, Scarab, what else? I mean, there's the Draugr as well, but it only exists in concept art. And then I would look at those and I would be like, how do I apply those design principles to this? And then I would just go... what does this even do? Can I, like... is there a model of the Kraken somewhere that I can look at? I feel like some... don't I have... hold on. I think I might have the Kraken somewhere. I feel like I have... the file for the Kraken. Did I ever make a folder for it? Kestrel? No, it doesn't look like it. You don't have it at one time? Yeah, I think somebody like sent it to me. I don't have it anymore though. Maybe in the Halo archive. Hold on. Let me go to the Halo archives drive really quickly. I want to grab the Kraken and see, because I'm curious to know at the very least like what it looks like on the inside. See if it's something that I would ever maybe want to do one day. What is this? Where is... there you are, Halo Archive. God, why was that so hard for me to find? What would it be under... I just want the Kraken, man. Where's the Kraken? Can I do the Harvester before the Kraken? Yeah, I mean, definitely. The problem with the Kraken is that it's just so big. There's no, like, reasonable way that I could ever do the Kraken. Everything in Halo 5. Yeah, I would... if I was going to make the Kraken, I would literally have to make it from scratch and then use some amount of kit bashing. Okay, where is the Halo Archive link? Why am I being dumb? Not help chats, not tool, not art and creative, not software. There it is. Wonderful. This... oh, it was by Chiefster, the goat. Okay, I'm downloading the Kraken. It might take a while though. It's a Google Drive link, and Google's like, as a multi-dollar corporation, Google is not able to high-speed download stuff to me, unfortunately. But I'm getting the Kraken. The stuff you're doing is amazing. Bring the nostalgia back big time. 1, 2, 3, my childhood, awesome. Hey, thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it, dude. Halo 1, 2, and 3 were also my childhood. And I have very great fondness for all the Halos, especially 3. I would say 2 is my second, but 3 is my favorite by far. There's a part of me that is sad that I'm like, all the stuff I'm looking at right now is like so normalized to me. Nothing about this looks crazy anymore. I'm just like, yeah, this is just stuff I've made. When like younger me would like see even a single screenshot of the stuff I'm working on now and just be like, and I don't get that feeling anymore. I don't get that feeling at all anymore. I'm sad. I was just working on Crash. It's so sad, right? Like in a way it's amazing because you're expanding upon it, but like, I don't know. I miss that feeling a little bit. I missed the Spectre. You know what, June? I missed the Spectre. And so I decided I wanted to bring it back. So here it is. Now the Spectre doesn't have to be missed anymore. There we go. It's lovely. I'm actually planning on putting the Spectre in this map. Can we put hours trying to find the motor goose on Sand Trap? The motor goose? What the hell, the motor goose? Is this the motor goose? I did not expect you to actually see that. I do be trying my best to read chat. Unless I'm locked in actually working on something, I do be reading chat. Mongoose is 2 wheels. Oh, yeah. Sold when Portuguese releases Christmas, does that mean the tags will be released as well? Yeah, I'll throw all the tags up there. I can't promise they'll all work. They'll probably be some missing stuff, but yeah, I'll throw all the tags up. Love to see the Brooder coming to take on the elephant, those small mobile bases. Yeah, I mean, the closest we have is like the Shadow, but that's not exactly an elephant. That's quite a bit smaller. It's transport. It's a form of transport. I would argue that this is... No, I mean, this is a destroyable vehicle, so I'd hardly call it, like, the elephant. What's better, the Spectre or Revenant? I like the Spectre more. I think the Revenant's cool that it, like, shoots mortars and it's kind of like a mini-wraith, but I think the Spectre's better. Personally. Me personally, not to be controversial, but yeah, I do like it more. The Shadow is so cool, man. I love the sounds it makes. Like, it literally sounds like an electric guitar riff when you get in or out. So you get, like, some kind of Wraith-ish sounds, but listen when you get out. I think that sound is so sick. That is so rad. There's Shadow for Halo 1 as well. That's sick as hell. What the... What? Wait, is this Sapien or Tag Test? I'm in Sapien right now. That way I can still, like, do stuff on the fly. There are some downsides to that, but... Can you drive the Shadow in Halo 2? No, not without mods. Shadow just feels too clunky for multiplayer. Yeah, I made a faster version of it to make it a little bit more reasonable. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you there. The Shadow's a bit eh. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to look at the Kraken here. Probably going to make my PC want to die because the Kraken's probably like a million triangles. But here goes nothing. You can only sit on the turret in Vanilla Halo 2? I didn't even know you could get in the turret in Vanilla Halo 2. The Kraken! Here it is! What? That's crazy. Oh god, it's so ugly. Like, the shape isn't even cool. It's got like a big round head like a literal octopus. That said, little Phantom landing pads are cool. Only 500... No, it's a million faces, a million triangles. 560k verts. What do we have here? Little platforms for turrets, I guess. More turret platforms. Is this like a door? Oh, weird. I thought there was an inside to it. Is there an inside to it that's just not here? Don't you go in this thing at some point? Or is it just on it? I thought there was an interior. Oh, there is. It's just cut out. Okay. I mean, it's certainly something. Yep. There it is. I can't even think of a good way to, like, make this animate and move around a map, but I'm sure it's possible. I would never put this into Halo 3 directly, but I would remodel it at some point. I don't have any plans to do it right now, but it would be cool in the future to do something like that. I would have to, like, rethink an entire design for it. It floated most of the time in campaign? Right, it would, like, float and then it would grab onto stuff with these big... Like, what the fuck, man? It's got teeth and claws. Why? God damn it. Like, it's cool. And this is why, like, look at this, okay? When you look at this, you should know in your heart that this is insanely awesome and that the modelers who worked on this are insanely talented and executed this vision so well. Absolute peak talent. And then, at the same time, you have to contend with the feeling that this is nothing even close to Halo's art style. Imagine this is a Flood boss. This would be fire for the Flood. If it was like, not all the metal wasn't there, but instead it was just all Flood. I mean, look at it. With all the organic forms, it would be perfect. It would be so perfect. This would be awesome as a Flood. Like, imagine you're the Gravemind, you fight him and he looks like this. Blood Scarab would be cool as fuck. Yeah, true. True. You know, if you fought the Gravemind and it was this, that would be wild. I mean, there are things I do like about this, to be sure. Like, for example, these Phantom, like, landing pads. Great. Actually useful, actually very cool. The way this is laid out with, like, cover and stuff, and the multiple layers, the way it's set up in, like, a very carefully crafted arena where you have to fight your way up. Awesome. I don't even remember at all what the inside looks like. I think there was, like, ramps that, like, take you down a giant area and stuff, but... Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. It's got these giant hangers on the side as well, and... I don't know, the Kraken's cool design, like gameplay design-wise and functional design-wise, but the art... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying to think about a way in which I could redesign this, but I'm thinking it would just have to be, like, keeping the same general layout while completely redesigning every single piece of it. With heavy inspiration from the Halo 3 Scarab. I had you set at 0.5 speed and you sounded profoundly drunk. Hey, there's no proof that I'm not. Yee! You would need to completely redesign the arms? Yeah, well, I mean, and the head. I would have to redesign everything. I could use the same, like, joint structure for the arms, to be sure, but it would, again, yeah, it would have to be redesigned. Was this ever a multiplayer map in Halo 5? It would make a great close-quarter combat map? Yeah, it would make a great close-quarter map. I don't know if it ever was. I don't remember. My experience with Halo 5 was Forge, a little bit of Warzone, and Breakout. Breakout was awesome. I didn't really play a lot of other stuff than that. I didn't play it for very long. That was way too big for multiplayer maps. This is perfect. This right here is flawless. Modded Gamer, thank you for the 420!
The best way to use a Kraken in Halo 3 would be its own map rather than a vehicle.
True. True. If it was its own map, that would go pretty hard. I mean, the Scarab itself is already way too big for multiplayer. Like, I want to put the Scarab on this map, but, like, gameplay... I mean, to be fair, the problem isn't really its size. Oops, wrong Scarab. The problem isn't really its size. Even the Halo 3 Scarab. Like, the Halo 2 Scarab would not work ideally here. E3 Scarab, as awesome as it is, probably is too big. You would really want the Halo 3 Scarab, but even this... And then this is like a tiny little ant compared to the Kraken. Weren't the hunters made of like Bolo? Yeah, yeah. And I think the Scarab is as well. Do you prefer the Halo 2 mining Scarab over the Halo 3 Scarab? No, I actually agree with that. As much as I love the Halo 3 Scarab, I think the Halo 2 Scarab is cooler. What is that sound? You're probably thinking about the worm noises. There it goes. Hey, Beloyster! Thank you for the 2. Appreciate you.
H2 amp engine superiority. Check modding show off.
Oh, we'll see about that. What's going on in modding show off, huh? Oh. Halo 2 Anniversary Multiplayer Mod Halo Legacy. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of content. Holy shit. Ooh. Wait, check that out, actually. Upgraded Needler. Very nice. I like that. It's got like glowy bits. Ooh, you brought the Halo 3 Warthog into this. I like that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. What about the Spartans? Okay, you did the right thing. You brought the Halo 2 Infinite Chief in. Looking good. Looking good. What is this? The Gravity Hammer in Halo 2. Sick. You do love to see it. Is this the sidekick from Infinite? Oh no, it's from ODST, right? Not bad, not bad. That's pretty sick. Oh, of course. Ooh, it's like an upgraded version of the Halo 3 carbine. That's really, really nice. This plasma rifle looks crazy too. What the fuck? Why is it so shiny? Low-key kind of like it though. Do low-key like it. Is this? Oh, it's the Infinite Sword, dude. I think the Infinite Sword, if you retexture it, it is the best energy sword. The way that it's set up is so sick. Best looking sword I've ever seen in any Halo game is, and this is going to sound really egotistical, but it's the Halo Infinite Sword that I put in my Halo 4 mod because I was able to start tweaking its values and colors to a point that I was happy with. Oh my god, it's Boomerang! Thanks for the 5, man!
I'd say make it into a Flood Strider and make it a spin on the Scarab boss fight. It'd be way less resource intensive since it's mostly flesh/biomass.
True, but I would probably, if I was going to do, I do love the idea of there being like a Flood type of Scarab. Like a lot. Because like, even though it was cut, and I don't know enough about it to really say with certainty, but I'm pretty sure the Guardian Accumulator was supposed to be like the Sentinel version of the Scarab, you know what I mean? And so if the Sentinels have their own kind of Scarab, and the Covenant have their own, well, the literal Scarab, then theoretically the Flood could have the same. And I think that would go hard. I do like the idea of that. Humans have the Mega Mantis? Yeah, that's true. The humans do have the Mega Mantis. I did make sure that it was like a decent Scarab Like, if I should probably have spawned in a Scarab, but yeah, you can really, like, light up a Scarab pretty damn well. A Super Mega Mantis? What is it? What, like a Colossus? Like a Halo Wars Colossus? This thing is already unreasonably large. Look at my player next to this thing while it's crouching, no less. Hold on, I just got word. Sorry guys, I gotta do this really quickly. I just got someone to make a Legends prototype suit. I've wanted to do that for a long time, but I could never find a model that already existed, so I would have to like painstakingly make my own, sadly. And I'm lazy and I don't want to do all that, but it would be really cool. I won't get yeeted, I won't get yeeted. Oh, I didn't get yeeted. Is there a Halo Wars 2 model? I think there is. It's pretty low quality, low poly. It would still probably have to be remade, but yeah, that's true, there is. Dev on Toast! Thank you for the 3! Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, buddy. Skaboodly's stream's better. Huh? How do you know? Is he streaming right now? Check stream chat. I have an idea for the Treadhog turret. I'm gonna be honest, I see this. I don't think... Am I allowed to watch gun stuff? You know what? YouTube will... They won't know. They won't know. Halo Reach basically has this. Right? Like, Halo Reach has this in the term... in the form of that anti-air turret. But I think that's a little too intense for a Warthog. I'll be honest, I think. I just use you know his streams are better than yours, that you suck. You freaking suck, dude. You stink. You freaking stink, dude. Frick off. Like George with the spade? Yeah, actually, that's a fair comparison. Fuck the Shadow. All my homies hate the Shadow. Fuck you. Fuck you, Shadow. Fuck you, Shadow the Hedgehog. You pissed off my... God damn, how strong did I make this? Die! Why won't it die? How strong is it? Crazy, never seen Rogan. It's the stanchion and Gauss rifle. I don't understand. I mean, like, I swear to God, its damage states must be broken or something. Why is it invincible? Will you release on Nexus mods? I wasn't planning on it. I just like to release in the workshop because it's kind of a pain in the booty butt to do it on Nexus mods. I don't even know if I can release this mod on Nexus, or maybe this one I could, but trying to release like Ultimate Forge on Nexus mods would be extremely challenging. Because it's using a shared dot map, and I have no idea if that works outside of the Steam Workshop. Well, trial and error for Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer, but it's been worth it. There's a lot more in that showcase if you want to take a look. I was trying to, but there's just so much, and I gotta do stuff here. But it did look amazing. You can do some highlights because it's a lot to go through everything. Where is it, dude? I've been looking for this. You know what? Screw it, dude. Screw it. We make Ultimate Forge good. That's my goal. I want to. What are your shorts? You mentioned RTS. Do you have any info on that you want to show? This is my first thing catching a stream. You know what, Bird? Sure. I'll open up the RTS mod. I'll be happy to show you. It's kind of fun. It's unfinished, and I mean, I don't know what else to say other than it's literally unfinished, but it does work. It functions. I recently actually upgraded it and updated it just a teensy tiny bit because I learned some important lessons from my Halo 2 Forge mod. Actually, wait, let me open it here. That way we can actually see it with good graphics. So it's game, start, levels, solo, RTS test, RTS test. All right, I'll let that cook. I'm gonna go stand up. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. I see it, the RTS mod loaded. Alright, so let me show you. The RTS mod, again, it's unfinished, and I could definitely improve it further. But the way it works is you start on this little test mission area, and if you press LB, or I think it's the switch grenade button, you switch into an RTS mode, and then you can press RB at any time to get out of it. And you'll notice the little test menu I did says Marines, and if you press your Y button to like swap stuff, you can go through the whole menu, which I only added these units, and if you press A, it'll summon a Pelican that will drop in that unit. You see the shadow is coming in. And whatever unit you have selected, is also the unit you've controlled. So if I have Marine selected and then I press right trigger, they'll go to my waypoint. And at any time I can just jump in the battle too, which is the fun part of it. So they're chilling now.
Okay,
Once they reach the waypoint, they kind of use their own logic, but I can force them to go to the next waypoint at any time. And I have this little area here, so I can just do this. And if I want to do, like, a Warthog as well, I can call in a Warthog as well. So these guys are fighting. They might lose, because I put a shade turret up here originally. And I could, like, cheat and just kill these guys, but I won't do that, because that's no fun. But the Warthog should win them this fight. I think the Warthog will overpower everybody here. And then once everybody here is dead, including the final grunt,
Nicely done,
it
Spartan.
says landing zone
We
cleared.
can use this area
and
to our
then
advantage
it'll
and
take us to
stage
the
an
next
assault
area.
on the Covenant forces
Which I think
in the
they
canyon
spawn
ahead.
in as soon as you kind of walk over here and you're detected in this area. So now I could take my Warthog and I could tell the Warthog squad to come this way, and you can see them in the distance starting to drive over. Halo Wars 3 looking great. It's a lot smaller scale than Halo Wars 3, but yeah. And my favorite part of this is that I could summon in ODSTs as well, which also kill people on impact. So
Watch your head.
Dropping some bad guys, some good guys here. I think everybody's dead though. Our ODSTs will, well, they're supposed to jump out. I think they got bugged. Some of them jumped out. And then there we go. We cleared out that outpost. And then that's the end of the mod right now. For this final part of this test mission, I was going to add in a final squad here, and this final squad would be right here underneath the big old cruiser in the sky. But I never did get around to adding a final area here, sadly. But this is as far as it functions. And I mean, you can just use this as a sandbox if you want. I can call my ODSTs over here. I can call the Warthog over here. Get the Marines over here. The Marines are way over here, so they're going to have to run for a while. Captain Cutter's average day, yeah. Yeah, they're chilling. And they know they're not in combat anymore because all the enemies are dead, so they don't even have their guns out right now. But yeah, it functions pretty well. The RTS mode is actually basically a scarab. Because scarabs can walk over anything, so what I did is I basically made an invisible scarab, but it's like a custom one, and that way you can just kind of like go up anywhere onto anything and then drop down. It's perfect for an RTS mode. You literally just interact and override with any part of the map at any given time. So it's very convenient. You're not supposed to be able to go up here, but you can. So but you do have to be careful with this. Like, I could never design a map with like a giant overhang, because if I made a giant overhang, then you would get like teleported up to the tip of it at any given time. But yeah, it works pretty good. And since I am like a scarab type thing, I don't go and interact with objects. I can just go right through these things. It does bug out my camera a little bit, sadly, but there might be a way to fix that. Make this an orbital strike vehicle and use this to direct shots. I mean, problem is once you get in it, you're invincible. Be cool to use this for Forge. I mean, I think Forge mode is better than this, but yeah, I mean, this is like a campaign exclusive thing. Come over here, Warthog. Come here. So, I mean, I could probably get him to drive over here at the very least. A lot of you guys want me to look at stream chat right now. I will check it in a minute. Oh, I didn't even spawn in a Scorpion. Wait, we got to get ourselves a Scorpion.
Scorpion
at the very
incoming.
least. He's
Shotgun.
down.
You drive shotgun.
All the Marines are like, let me in, dude, let me in. Which is kind of fun now if I command the Scorpion to come over here. Bro does it. It's a good time. I mean, if I'm ever going to do a firefight type map, I think it would be fun to add this as a feature. So you're working on Halo Wars in the main game? I mean, it's kind of like that, yeah. I think if I'm going to do another, like, firefight type game mode, especially if I'm going to do one, like, for, for Permafrost, the big snow map that I'm working on. It would be really fun if this was like something you could have. That way it's not like, oh, I have to go in and just be a player and play like the Bungie style firefight mode. It's like, no, no, no. You're like the hand of God and you can do whatever you want and you get to make your own fun out of it. Like, I think that would be way cooler. And also I could improve the menus. Like, these are my really early basic menus. Modded Gamer, thank you for the 3!
Read what Scrub said.
What did Scrub say? Scrolling. How much model work did you need to do on the Mega Mantis in order to get it looking nice? I plan on getting it into Halo Wars at some point. To be honest, the Mega Mantis is pretty much like straight from Halo 4. I don't even think I edited the textures. I think I just made the material shinier. I made the Mega Mantis originally a really long time ago, so it's literally just exactly how it is out of Halo 4. All I did was move some parts around so that it matched up with the vanilla Mantis skeleton rig. That way I could use the Mantis animations. But it was pretty easy to do. It's literally just a pretty much direct rip.
Hell jumpers incoming! Hell jumpers incoming! ODSTs deployed!
Just squashing everything. The Scorpion got stuck, dude. No! Get out of there. You know what? I have a solution for this, actually.
Hell jumpers incoming! ODSTs deployed! ODSTs deployed! What? Hell jumpers incoming!
Oh my god! That's horrifying. I didn't even know I could do that. I scripted this and I didn't even know that worked.
ODSTs deployed! Watch your head!
That's it? I think there's too many drop pods. The game is freaking out.
ODSTs deployed!
Oh god, what's happening? We're playing Halo 3 Schizophrenia Edition.
Watch hell jumpers incoming!
Just the one. Okay, anyway. Modded Gamer! Thanks for the 420, man. Appreciate it.
I think the best way to make this actually work would be to add basically a fog of war so you can only switch into battle where your units are, and a currency you get from killing enemy units.
I agree. I think that'd be cool. I don't know if I could realistically do a fog of war other than actually despawning units, but I was working on a currency system. If I turn on the game scripts here, you can see this little thing in the bottom corner where it says +1/+1. I was experimenting with a currency system that would actually just add small amounts of value over time and also give you points depending on what units get killed in the game itself. But I never got around to it because I just stopped working on this mod, and I ended up just working on other stuff, probably Ultimate Forge if I had to guess, I don't even remember. But I would definitely like to do that. See, hold on, let me look at this. We're going to go to the Mombasa sandbox really quickly. I'm going to boot up Ultimate Forge Mombasa Edition. I need to fix the ODST Pelican really quickly, the police Pelican. New Mombasa? Yeah, there's a new Mombasa map in my Ultimate Forge map, or mod. This guy's the most haired modder. Dude, I have too much hair. Look at all this. It's crazy. Boo! Hair jump scare. Bet you didn't see that coming. All the bald comments I get constantly. Here we are. This is, for any of you who haven't seen it, this is the empty Mombasa canvas for Ultimate Forge. It's a giant highway surrounding a bunch of seawalls, and on the inside, it's just a bunch of walkway material for you to build a bunch of buildings and stuff on. I think it's pretty good. There's the spawn over here. In-game, this teleporter works, and it takes you to a double, what is it, a two-way node above the clouds in the space area, so you can build space stuff if you want. You can drop in with your ODST drop pods. It's pretty cool. Below that wig, he's bald. Well, I have bad news. It's not a wig. If it was a wig, I would have made it look way better. It do just be like that sometimes, though. It do be how it is, and that's how it do be doing. You know? Anyway, let's go ahead and fix our lovely New Mombasa Police Department Pelican. That's right. It's a Pelican for the police. And it's got a bunch of weapons on it that it does not need to have. It's been on there forever, and it's annoying me now. I'm steaming mad. Looks good, looks good. I like it. However, it's about damn time. All I have to do is the simplest little change. We go into the Pelican Police Multiplayer Vehicle Tag. How old am I? I'm 27. Come down here, find the weapon, rocket pods, delete. Wait, did I not just delete it? Delete. And now, if we can fly this thing, it should be good. Oh my god, now it's just a pure transport vehicle. Hell yeah. Exactly what I wanted. Still got boost. Police Pelican should drop flares. That would be kind of cool. We could probably make functional flares. Though they wouldn't be like 100% perfect, but... Remove the turret? No, the turret's good. You can have somebody on the back here actually do some damage. Police Warthog? I don't know if I have the Police Warthog in the game anymore. Does the front spotlight work? I don't think I have a light on it, but it's there. I think it turns on, but no actual light emits from it. Let me see. Double check. Yeah, it turns on, but there's no lights or anything coming off of it. All the sirens and things turn on as well, which is kind of fun. And these go woo, woo, woo. It exists? I made one a long time ago. There was this really old Mega Bloks set, and I decided to make a Police Warthog based off of it. I can show you it. I don't think I ever made like a working siren or anything on it, but yeah, this is my old Halo 3 Police Warthog. I even added these metal bars. I ripped them off the Halo 4 Warthog. Super old. You know what's better than a Police Warthog, though? Is the authentic, lore-accurate police cars from ODST. Where is it? There it is. This is the real deal right here. Come on. Come on. This is the best vehicle. It's not even close. Modded Gamer, thanks for the 3.
Police Condor.
Why in the fuck would the police have a Condor? That do not be making sense. I don't even understand, really, why they have Pelicans. police high charity win. You know what? Let's make the police scarab, guys. Let's just make the police scarab. Call it a day. Oh, we gotta fix the Condor really quick, actually. This is another easy one. Modded Gamer, thanks for the 3.
They got a budget increase.
They got a oh, I guess so. The police budget allowed for a fucking whole-ass Condor. Of course. Why didn't I realize that? Is there not a destroys variant objects here? Kills variant objects exist. I guess I just have to go into the MAC gun and give it... I'm gonna spawn in the Condor, actually, to make sure this works. I just realized I've never done a YouTube short yet on the Halo 3 Condor. Jesus! This thing was so painful to make. Aiden! 21 months of Aiden! Thank you so much, dude! Welcome back. Thank you. Said, what can I say? It was one heck of a night. Something, make sure she's got balls. Fuck that guy. You're still live? Yeah, I'm not gonna end until probably about an hour from now. Never seen the Condor? It's okay. I wish I made better textures for it and put more effort into it, but honestly, I just started rushing toward the end. It's got some cool stuff in here, though. You get a MAC cannon and controller in the back, which is fun. That's a pretty good time. Put that on the snooze. I'm not so sure about that. I think that might be a little bit too strong for it. Condor, more like the loser door. That must have taken a lot of effort to come up with that one. It must have taken you a long time. I'm proud of you. Good work. Feels way cooler than the Halo Wars 2 Underbarrel Mac. I mean, it basically is the Halo Wars 2 Underbarrel Mac, but... yeah. And we gotta make that MAC cannon disappear when it blows up, because when this Condor blows up right now, the MAC cannon's still in the bag, and it looks a little weird. Especially this mod crashes when a Marine tries to operate the MAC cannon. I would not be surprised at all. What I need to do is make it so that no AI are able to get into these vehicles, or find a way to prevent the crash from happening. I don't know the exact cause of the crash. I have some suspicions, though. Mateus, thanks for the 5.
Take my advice, Modman.
Yeah?
If you ever fall for a woman,
Alright.
make sure she's got balls.
God, what? Huh? MAC cannon Among Us would be hilarious. We have the Goss Goose. That's a good time. I think the leaked documents. Bungie turns out they have a full tutorial and screenshots. Super fancy. Ooh. We're doing audio bug in the MAC gun. Check the modding general 2 up from the latest message. Has a noise suppression or gain control on the MAC gun firing effect in first person, but everywhere else it's fine. It might be using the surround sound effect, which might have an effect. Oh, weird. It's like maybe you set the gain, like if you changed the gain on it, maybe? Got like insane reverb. Did you like make it really, really loud? Because if you go into a sound tag and you increase it to be insanely loud, it will end up sounding kind of weird like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it so loud. I just had to actually give it a listen. You know what? What about the Nightingale? Why have we not seen that? I forgot the Nightingale existed. Isn't that just like an edited Falcon? Forget what it looks like. Nightingale. Oh, it's Falcon. It's Falcon-like. This is a fan-made one, I think, but it's pretty cool. Nah. It's just like a heavy-duty Falcon. We already got the Falcon. We don't need a bigger, larger, beefier Falcon. Alright, Mac turret has a new state. I'm making it now. It doesn't exist, but it will now. It's going to be called Destroyed. And... we're going to make a new damage section called Main. Vitality of 1. Absorbs body damage. Takes full damage when an object is destroyed. And when it dies, it destroys the object. And also sets the region default to destroyed. Now we gotta blow up the Condor. Let's go. Oh, silent sniper. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? I need to spawn something in so that I can blow it up. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah! Okay. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try again. But this time, we're gonna, what are we gonna use? The Cov Gun Tower. Let's do that. Cov Gun Tower is always a good time. Where the fuck did the Condor go? Oh! Alright, we're going to position our Covenant Gun Tower. And we're going to blow it up. Tabbed out and everything exploded. I don't know, man. I don't know. Should just be blowing up. Demon's happy about it. I'm not. Bruh. Did it die? The fucking back cannon's still there! Oh, I should probably fix those wheels. Oops. Oopsies. Oh. Take 2. It's still there! This is it, right? Mac turret? I gotta make sure. Yeah, Mac turret vehicle. Mac turret model. Oh, yeah, it's the same one. It's the right one. Okay. Huh. I mean, theoretically, this should just work. The way it doesn't work, I feel that. That's so cool. Okay, what about the Condor? What can I do to make it get destroyed? Whole death. Takes full damage and object dies. Kills object. Kills variant objects. This should blow it up. I think. Maybe. Covenant A guns have such a cool sound design. I mean, these are old sounds. This is Halo 2 sound. Ah! Okay, well, I know how to fix it, but it's just a pain in the booty butt, because I gotta go into Blender, and then I gotta make another region for it, and all this other stuff. Go to permutation to remove it, and if you have one, remove it from the attachments. I do have one. I just made it. Is it that I'm not supposed to have one and that's what fixes it? No, that still didn't fix it either. A shame. I figured I've done this before where if you have a non-existent destroyed state, it just turns invisible. I could just fall off, land upside down, and still be usable. What kind of cartoon Looney Tunes ass logic is that? What if Gravemind boss fight? I would love to. We were talking a lot about the cut Gravemind mission from Halo 3 yesterday, going through some of the old scripts that were found in the Halo 3 editing kit and some of the old levels that were in the dig site leak and all that good stuff. It's a really cool mission. Very sad that it got cut out of the game and replaced with fucking Floodship. Isn't the Dog Tagular map pack for Halo 3? I think we all played that actually on a game night. Go to this permutation of the Condor, remove the MAC gun from the attachments if it's there. The attachments are separate from the regions. Objects is completely separate from any particular region. It's just nested in the variant. Any region is completely separate from objects. I'll just have to go in and make an actual destroy experimentation. Holy shit, Buttermilk! What the hell's with the 50, dude? God damn, thank you so much! Jesus! Thank you, that's crazy!
Good work.
Thank you! What the hell, that's insanely generous. Thank you so much, it actually nuked us all. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having some good holidays where you're at. Save this. No. Damn, that's insanely generous. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. I'm just streaming today to get some bugs fixed for Ultimate Forge and trying my best to get back to work on Permafrost here. Which, speaking of which, we should totally do that. Where is it? Huge towers. Dot scenario. Check stream chat when you're done. Fine, fine. You've been asking like 1 billion times. I'll check stream chat. The battle bus? No freaking way, dude. That looks surprisingly good in Halo 1. And the sounds and everything? That's pretty sweet. Oh my god, it's so wobbly. Well, I like the little anti-grav effect on it. That's a nice touch. Is that there on my version? I don't think I have that. That works well. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I'm going in. Oh, I forgot I put some vehicles in here already. Oh, and thank God this collision model works again. Now I can blast the thing to pieces. Probably do some damage states on the treads at some point in the future. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Human spawn experience. You spawn here, you grab the scorpion because you got lucky with the timing. And you're out. Into the battlefield you go. Can the scorpion handle the new cliff? I polished it up, I made it steeper. Will it land? Yeah! Fucking destroying the Snellican. Don't worry about the destroyed model, that's a feature. Hoth? Star Wars? It is not, in fact, Star Wars. It could be if you squint your eyes and you believe hard enough, but no, it's Halo video game. I still haven't decided what the story behind this map is yet. I think the one I'm leaning most towards is it's on the same Covenant planet as Snowbound. That one makes a decent amount of sense. The North Pole of Harvest. Maybe. Harvest did have some Forerunner stuff on it. Thank you for the 2 turbo tank.
Can the wheels keep their shape but lose the tread? Please make the triangle wheels.
How would a triangle wheel roll? That doesn't make any sense at all. What? Huh? Oh. I don't freaking get it. Modded Gamer! Thank you also for the 3. Appreciate it.
Put the snow vehicles into the snow UF canvas.
Somebody asked that earlier, and not to worry, I said yes. That is 100% a thing that's going to happen. 100%. Count on it. Pal. Buddy. Eh. What makes this a Permafrost stream? Nothing. I never said anywhere exclusively that it's a Permafrost stream. You imagined it in your mind. But I would say maybe being on the map and working on the vehicles. Look, I fixed the Treadhog collision model, finally. It's fixed for Ultimate Forge 2. Let's go! Next stream Ultimate Forge releases. I have too many bugs to fix and too many features to add, but my hope is by Christmas. I want to have Ultimate Forge out, like, on Christmas Day. I'll release it onto the Steam Workshop, and then I'll do, like, a video, like, the next week after that. That'd be sick. How'd you learn to mod Halo? I spent a very long time being a very big nerd and asking people really smart and a lot smarter than me a whole lot of annoying questions. And then eventually I was able to do cool stuff. Is something going to release for stream 300? You mean 500? Next stream is stream 500. I didn't have any plans, but I'll probably do a couple things. Modded Gamer! Thank you for the 3. Appreciate it.
I'm not your buddy guy. Too bald.
Oh my god.
Not enough Ultimate Forge.
I was literally just on Ultimate Forge. We literally just fixed a bug on Ultimate Forge. We were trying to fix the Condor bug. He sacrificed his hair to be better at modding. My hair's right here! What are you saying, bro? Make Skyscraper more resistant to damages. Set Scarab, Locust, and Mantis Giants to Essential in the effect spawn tag. Oh, yeah, that's... The garbage collection on all the maps really just treats them like they're actual garbage objects. That's so annoying. All of these are really... Well, not all of these. Most of these are a really quick fix. A couple of these, like 2 or 3 of them will take a little bit of time, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Drake, a condor is a type of bird, not a type of bug. I know.
Wasn't there, didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
Wow, Modded Gamer. First of all, thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Second of all, you're not the main character. I am. I wish I was. Having a Revenant? I really want to add the Revenant because it wouldn't even be that hard now. I know how to make it work, and I know how to make it get in the game super easily. And we have the... But the Spectre. The Spectre's better. The Spectre... It's the Covenant Warthog. This is better. We don't need the Revenant. Revenant's a mid-tier vehicle. I like it. I like the Revenant. But gameplay-wise, it's so mid. Halo 4 Revenant? No, I can't do the Halo 4 Revenant. It's ugly! It's in the 343 art style, and it makes me sick! Your face is a mid-tier vehicle? You're a bitch. Smiles, kisses you. I think... No, the Halo 4 Revenant's not that bad. Spectre for the whole squad drive-by. Yeah, I mean, the Spectre's kind of sick. The thing that annoys me about the Revenant is that there's a... I do like the Halo 4 Revenant. Wait, what am I saying? The Halo 4 Revenant's basically the Spectre. Isn't it? Yeah, it's... The Halo 4 Revenant is the fucking Spectre. It looks weird. But yeah, I'm trying to find a picture that has a turret. Nobody has a picture of it with the fucking turret attached to it for some reason on Google Images. I'm gonna open it up myself. Hold on. Here. This. The Halo 4 Revenant that they cut from the game is definitely better than the Reach one function-wise, because it's got, like, the seat and, like, a separate turret vehicle for somebody on the back. But it's actually crazy to me that it looks like this, because, like, goddamn, it literally looks like a Halo 5 vehicle. Like a banished vehicle? A bit, yeah. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Dinar. Halo 4 Revenant turret is unfinished. Yeah, but that finished version of that turret already exists in the game. You could just, like, kit bash that within, like, an hour and be done with it. That's an easy thing to finish. It's a bit oversized, too. Maybe. Hear me out. What if you took the Halo 4 Revenant, turned it into a brute vehicle, and added the cannon back? It wouldn't be bad. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just clearly not the Bungie art style at all. And everything that I make in Halo 3, if it's not in the Bungie art style, or at least close, I will shit and piss everywhere, and I will start kicking and punching things, and I'll cry and I'll scream. And you guys don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I need my Bungie art style. I need my nostalgia, my pixels. I don't mean Mega Mantis ain't Bungie art style either, but we don't complain. I mean it's close enough. Close enough. I don't feel like the Mega Mantis is, like, obviously 343 art style thing. I think it looks close enough to the Bungie art style that you can be like, oh yeah.
Somehow 343 made something better than Bungie, but it was cut cause it was too good to be true.
It was a definite improvement on the Revenant. The Revenant's gameplay-wise, being like a mini-wraith was just eh. And then you had the side seat on the Halo Reach Revenant that just was there for somebody to sit in uselessly. Like, what is even the point of that? It's not even a Warthog where you have, like, the giant turret on the back. It's just the driver. I guess I can see the vision with it being, like, a two-seater Warthog, essentially, with the driver controlling the turret, but it's like a Wraith mini Wraith turret. And it gets a pass because mechs are cool. True, we never actually saw what a Bungie era mech would necessarily look like, so maybe this game could have looked like this. You know, I will say, vehicle-wise, Halo 4 kept the Bungie stylization pretty well. I mean, most of the human vehicles in Halo 4, minus, like, the Warthog, were just straight out of Halo Reach anyway, right? Like, the Halo 4 human art style, at least the vehicles and weapons, were pretty good, mostly. They're alright. The sniper's kind of fugly, but it is what it is. I'm going to add the coaxial minigun to the Scorpion turret and let players ride the treads. I could let players ride the treads. I don't know why anybody would really want to do that, because they would be, like, sitting ducks, but I could add it, yeah. I'm very tempted to... Yeah, you make a very solid point, and I am very tempted to make it so that this is just gone and I could just cover it up, because adding the little gun right here, it would definitely be the move. Can you even tell me what the fuck this is? Are these, like, cameras? Halo 4 frigates and Pelicans are meant. Oh yeah, true, I lied. Halo 4 Pelicans are... Conceptually, the Halo 4 Pelicans are a cool sci-fi vehicle design, taking inspiration from from World War II bombers. But replacing this fucking beauty right here with that shit in Halo 4, I can never forgive that. The Pelican is my favorite vehicle. I will never, ever forgive that. They finally made a mission in a mainline Halo game where you can fly the Pelican as a mainline feature. And then it looks like... And then it looks like this. Sad. Me, very sad. Now. It looks fine. I like it as its own thing. I think this is a cool sci-fi ship design. And I think this is, I think on its own, this is a very, very cool sci-fi ship design. As a replacement for the Halo Pelican, It disgusts me and makes me sick to my tummy. My tummy rumbles in anger, dude. Freaking steamy mad. Desert jungle camo? No. Nope, 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 no! Before any of you guys are getting ahead of yourselves, I'm not retexturing all of the vehicles for every map in Ultimate Forge. This is a Permafrost exclusive feature that everything is snowy, and I'm only backporting it to Ultimate Forge's snowy map because it's convenient. That's it. That's it. It's not an Ultimate Forge. It's not a feature. I'm not going through every single map and retexturing of the vehicle on everything. I absolutely refuse. That would be so annoying. I know. No, 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 no. No. You look like the Reach Brutes. Bald. I am sad. Because objectively, I'm not bald, and that's sad. Let me check something really quickly. Odon. Odon. Alright, sorry. I hate the Reach Brute design. Me too. The Reach Brutes are so ugly. It's awful. Where's the Brutes for in Halo 1? They probably look kind of weird. Do you like the Halo Infinite Pelican? Yeah, the Halo Infinite Pelican might be my favorite Pelican design overall. It's really awesome. It's basically just an HD Reach Pelican with an even better interior. And like a cooler ramp and stuff. I really, really like the Infinite Pelican. It might actually just be the best Pelican design we've ever had in the Halo franchise. Okay, wait, I haven't stood up in like an hour, over an hour. I'm gonna go stand up really quickly. Give me 2 minutes, because I'm gonna leave in like an hour-ish. So give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna go check on some stuff, and I will be right back. Sorry. Government-mandated chair content is over. Add space dinosaur. Dude, actually, some wildlife would go pretty hard. I think instead of wildlife, though, I'm probably going to add some kind of AI to this map. I think it'd be a lot of fun if there was, like, some kind of respawning AI squad they had to fight. I would really like that. Halo Reach Elites are terrible looking, but they aren't really character. I like the Halo Reach Elites. I think it's one of their better designs. Definitely better than Halo 3. I think I only like Halo 3's Elites out of, like, nostalgia and how cool they look in cutscenes, but, like, in gameplay, they look kind of clunky and, like, hunched over. Their faces? Oh, yeah, their faces are kind of... ugh. Oh, you know what? Wait. I'm gonna give you guys my best vehicle. Where is it? Thank you for the 3, Lord HUD!
Now that we have treads on the Warthog and the Mongoose, let's get some wheels on the Scorpion.
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't know how I knew it.
Wheelchair symbol emoji, bald man emoji.
Guys, what about adding the Halo 5 Spirit, right, guys? Could add wheels to the Scorpion, but we could also have the Halo 5 Spirit, guys. Guys? Guys? Come on. Alright. Why the Halo 5 Spirit? I don't know. I just got bored and added it to the game one day a long time ago. It's certainly... It looks better than with the Halo 3 shaders. You know, the Halo 3 Phantom materials on it certainly look... It's an improvement. It's an improvement. Halo 5 Spirit's kind of sick. I like, again, I will say this time and time again. I do not like that they use like a bug-like aquatic design for the Covenant in Halo 5. But I will always say, standalone, amazing designs, incredible art, but they're just terrible for Halo. So fucking awesome. Artists, insanely talented. Art direction peak, just awful for Halo. What about the blue stuff in the middle? I don't know if the Halo 5 Spirit had blue stuff in the middle, to be honest. I might be wrong about that, but I don't recall it existing. Let me see, Halo 5 Spirit. Because when I got this model... No, I think it does have blue stuff in the middle. Maybe I just didn't do it right. To be fair, I never even added, like, effects or anything to this, so... I don't know. Oh, yeah, it did have it. You can see it a little bit here in this image. So I guess it did have some, like, blue energy stuff going on in the middle. It's cut out, so you can't see it in the white areas, but here you can see there's some, like, blue energy stuff. What I would have liked to have done, if I cared enough, I would have added the thruster effects and stuff to this.
One better idea, like bulb emoji. Let's get treads on the Hornet.
On the Hornet. The Hornet... Listen, the Hornet has skids. Wait, where is it? The Hornet has skids, okay? I didn't even realize this until the other day, but there is a skid at the bottom of the Hornet. For everybody who wanted the Mongoose to have the skis to make it like a snowmobile, which I tried, by the way, looked terrible. I'm sorry, but it did. It just looked awful. Look, it's got landing gear, alright? It's got skids. The Hornet's such a strange vehicle design. It's cool, but, like, just very odd. Wheels on aircraft is better than skids on aircraft. Well, we have the Wombat. I probably won't add the Wombat to this mod just because it's way too fast and powerful. It's definitely better on a mod like Huge Grass, but that has wheels, right? That's pretty cool. It's got wheels. Where is it? Right here. I should probably give them, like, suspension. It'd be kind of cool if they had suspension, like actual wheels. Look at that. Davy Jones modeled these. Look at this. He cooked these up in no time. They look sick. Actual aircraft landing gear. Bro cooked. Yeah, this thing would be super broken on this map. You could just fly, like, all the way across the map in no time at all. The Snooze needed one tread in the back, not two. True, but then it would look kind of odd, and I don't really want to do all that. I like how it looks right now. I think it's slower for this map. I could, it's just, it's so powerful. Because I'm lowering... I basically just don't want to have any vehicles that are one-man shows. You know what I mean? Like, this is too strong because you don't need anybody in it. Like, for example, the Pelican, at least on this map, it has no boost, so it's slow, and the driver cannot use weapon. There's no missile pods on it, and this weapon, which, now that I think about it, I gotta recolor, that you can't use this. The driver is like a Warthog driver. You just fly with this. The co-pilot can use this, and another player in the back can use this. But I think that is, like, actually the best way to do this. And the problem that I find with the Wombat is it's literally just a better Hornet. And I don't want, like, this Hornet's fine, right? This is the Hornet from Avalanche. It's good because they nerfed its bullet damage and they removed the missiles. So when you use this, all you can do is pew-pew with your guns. And that's it. Try lowering its speed due to weather conditions. I mean, that's one way to do it. Adam, thank you for the 2, but even still, the Hornet is weaker.
I was going to show you a picture of Kioppa's new L-frame Rhino and say that's how I imagine a Halo revolver would look, only to find out, since I never watched it, that Soren in the TV show used older style gold Rhino. Put in images of both in Steam chat.
I don't... Oh, yeah. Wait, so he actually used this in the Halo TV show? Really? To be honest, I don't think I watched it enough to even see. Oh, he literally used that. That's cool. It definitely does look futuristic. It's very like Halo UNSC, for sure. Never mind, the video will be out in about an hour. For... Wait, for what? Oh, what? The best revolver to Halo is the Bigler. The Bigler is so cool, dude. That is such a great... You know what I love about Infinite? And I know this is old news now because the game's been out for like 4 years, but like, I love that Infinite just did a lot of really good shit. Yeah, we can all shit on the fuel rod spanker and a couple of other things, but like, I love that we just like can look at Infinite and be like, damn, they added some seriously fucking awesome stuff into that game. Infinite did so many good things. The Infinite vehicles look so good. Like the Pelican or the Warthog. Well, yeah, okay, the Warthog is okay. But, you know, the Pelican looks good. The weapons look good. Add the MA5K to Permafrost. I have a sort of version of it with like a red heads-up display. It's just an edited version of the Halo 3 assault rifle, but I was going to use this for Extinction because Extinction in Halo Custom Edition had a red assault rifle. So I was like, why don't I make a red assault rifle with like the CE reticle? So it's like Halo 3 assault rifle, 32 rounds, fires like this, or the Halo CE assault rifle, 60, that fires like this. It's not done, but it is a thing. It exists. Oh my god, it's shredding that. What the hell? Why is it so strong? What the? Why is it so strong? The assault rifle, my favorite SMG. Listen, back in my day when Halo 1 was the only game out, we didn't need an SMG because the assault rifle existed and it filled 2 niches. They just removed the assault rifle from the game in Halo 2 and just threw an SMG in there instead, and it was worse. It wasn't the all-rounder, beautiful assault rifle that we used to have. And now in Halo 3, our assault rifle looks and sounds like this. Sad little fart pew rifle. It's the worst gun ever. Have you tried to play an assault rifle starts mode in Halo 3? It fucking sucks! Battle rifle is better? It is. Except in Halo 3, the battle rifle's too strong, and if you do battle rifle starts, every game becomes a sniping contest. You know what? I'm getting in my Halo 5 weird fucking bug-themed spirit, and I'm getting out of here, dude. My first time joining the stream. What up, Will? Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry that your first time joining the stream involves me using a Halo 5 vehicle. Pretend you didn't see anything. Pretend you didn't see that. So look, I deleted it from the map. It's gone. There's no proof I ever made that. Halo 5 had spirits? I don't even remember that. Yeah, it did. It had phantoms and spirits, but it's kind of niche. Oh my god, look, a plasma rifle. It's like I spawned in a plasma rifle. I gotta put this somewhere on the map. Snow plat. God damn it! Not everything has to be snow. Kind of goes hard. It does work way better than it should. I'll be honest. It should not work as good as it does. That's the lore accurate scaled plasma rifle too. That's true. That's true. Skiff. I guess the default skiff is good too. I'm excited because this map is one of the few maps where the skiff will actually be a really, really strong vehicle. I'm genuinely excited to see people just like flying around in the snow on this thing. It's going to be awesome. Plasma rifle actually works well for a speed bike design more than you would think. I know, it's kind of weird. It's because I forget who requested it. Somebody requested that I make that. They tipped like $30 and they were, and I was bored that day too, and they were just like, when I was a kid, I always thought it would be cool if the plasma rifle was flyable. And they're like, can you make it flyable? And I was just like, that is the weirdest request ever, but fuck it. And I did it, and it weirdly does work. It works better than the Needler. Yeah, I mean, shit, true. That would suck. Trying to fly the Needler would be a little, that'd be a little bit of trouble. Woo! Can I cross the gap, dude? If I don't use a bridge and I try to cross the gap in the skiff, will I make it? I made a ramp. I made a ramp. Am I fast enough? Can I cross the gap? Where is the ramp? Oh, it's up here. Shit. Bad news, it's all imported at World Origin, so it's a mess, but there could be some good pieces. Wait, oh, the Fireteam Raven level assets? Ooh. Yeah, they're gonna be all 343 era assets, right? Please! Yeah, dude! The skiff can cross it. Huge. Can I go the other way, though? Hold on, I gotta get an actual good start here. No, no! No! I fell into the void. Sad. That's the designs in Halo Wars 2. I think some of the vehicles and units improved from Halo Wars 1. I think pretty much every vehicle and unit improved in Halo Wars 2, personally. I mean, it's kind of hard to say that about any of the Covenant vehicles just because they all became banished vehicles, so they're fairly different. But I think Halo Wars 2's art style is really great. Really, really great. But it would have been peak if instead of using the Halo 5 Guardian design, they decided to pull out the Bungie archives and use, like, the Bungie Guardians instead. That would have been, you know, my preference. Not that they ever would have done that in a million years, because that would have been insanely wild. But still, would have been cool. God damn it. I just became every vehicle instead of the Guardian. I want to be the Guardian! Let me in! Let me in! God damn it! Those big Halo 2 Sentinels? Yeah, the Enforcers. I actually do have the Enforcers. I added them into Halo 3 a long time ago. They're pretty cool. Some of their functions don't really work quite right, like how they can pick up vehicles and smash them. It does work, technically, but it's kind of iffy. This thing should have pop out from the snowy surface. I was going to make it pop out of the lake in huge grass as part of an Easter egg, kind of like Battlefield Megalodon-style Easter egg, but never added that yet, anyway. I still have an update for huge grass coming that adds, like, new weapons and stuff. Giant robotic angel-looking monster is pretty cool, almost Evangelion-like. True, true. I think it's just really scary and ominous and cool. I definitely have to one of these days rework my smaller Guardians too, because they're like really shiny silver like a Sentinel. And ever since we got the dig site leak and actually got to see what the Guardians actually looked like, I'm realizing I need to go back in and make them like darker, grungier. And they cooked with the 343 Guardian. The Bungie one is too weirdly shaped to have the same scale. Well, yeah, to be fair, though, the Guardians in 343 story were like something completely different from the Guardians in Bungie's story. The Guardians were just a type of big Sentinel in the Bungie stuff. In 343, they became like massive giga world-destroying EMP bots that can slip space around the universe, around the galaxy. I still remember the giant guardian you made a while back. Yeah, I think I just spawned it. I mean, I just spawned it in a second ago. It's cool, though. Or maybe you're talking about this, the other one. Frozen blocks of ice and sentinels inside. That could be cool. Just to have them escape. Alright guys, I'm afraid to say I gotta jump out of here. It's only a 2-hour stream, but I have had plans tonight for the past like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go jump out and go do some stuff around town and enjoy myself. Craze! 19 months of Craze Jazz! I know that! That's a crazy ass dude! Check stream chat? Okay, let me see. I'm looking at stream chat. There's nothing in stream chat. Craze, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You tuned in for a short stream today. I wasn't even going to stream today. At least we did some good stuff. We got some ultimate forge bugs fixed. Holy fuck! Craze gets a 20! Good God! Craze, thank you so much! You are, wait for it, nuts. Not crazy. I'm getting that out of my vocabulary. Thank you so much, dude. That's massive. It's okay. Have a good time out, man. Much love. Much love back at you, Craze. Thank you so, so much. Holy shit! To all of you guys receiving the gifts from Craze, please consider giving him your thanks in chat. That is extremely, extremely generous. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you. God damn. Wait, what is this? Is this a destroyed Falcon from Fireteam Raven? That's cool. Looks pretty sick. Oh. Oh my god, it's going so much. Look how detailed it is. Yeah, it's crazy detailed. They added in so much new geometry to it. Oh. Oh. I retain my hair. Looks like it. This time. Somebody else could come in and be crazy. Nobody gifts memberships ever anymore except for Craze. But if somebody else decided to be insane like that, you're on the chopping block. More specifically, your hair's on the chopping block. Darksteel sniped me the other day. Yeah, that was crazy, actually. Darksteel sniped only you. Out of all people, which is wild. Finally, more people to talk to and support. True, if any of you guys are receiving memberships for the first time, you can join the Discord server. And if you have your YouTube account linked in Discord, you can jump in and hang out in support chat, which is where I'm talking and doing stuff all the time. So if you ever want to be like, rejected, I'm going to talk to you and tell you things, then that is the place to do it. Just join in. Only YouTube members are allowed to join in there and talk and hang out. So consider joining the Discord server. I'm eternally gray for now. Oh. For that Halo 5 Spirit, did you import the door opening animation for it? That's the best part. True, it does look really cool. I did not. I didn't even do the effects for it. I basically got it in the game and I went, ugh, it looks kind of weird, dude. I tried to make the textures look good, which is why it's all shiny. But no, I didn't really do anything other than make it flyable and give it some halfway decent materials. That's about it. What happened? Craze popped the fuck off and dropped 20 gifted memberships, which is actually insane. Like, I gotta jump out of here. I got plans tonight, so I gotta go get ready. Gotta go beautify myself. And I'm gonna go have some fun tonight. So I want to give a huge shout out, not only to Craze, but to everybody who tipped and super chatted today. Thank you. This was a short stream that I wasn't even planning on doing, but you guys still absolutely came through and did some insane shit. So thank you, as always, for the crazy generosity. I am going to hop out of here, though. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow for a full-fat, full-length stream. Have a good one. Have a good one back at you, Craze. Thank you. It's good to see you. No need to beautify. You're always pretty. Sorry. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a full-fat, full-length stream. We'll do some crazy-ass work. I hope to see you guys there. Have a wonderful rest of your night, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye! Goodbye!